Hello everyone, what is up? Master Entry Wonder here, and welcome to Let's Play Life is Strange. Now before I begin to play Life is Strange, well first I am playing episode 1 Chrysalis. For some reason I always thought it said Chrysalis for some reason. Maybe that's just me playing a trick on myself, I don't know. There are a few things I do want to say before I start playing. Number one being I am going to have the music set down very low, which you probably can't see it because the sun flare of the sun of the game is covering up the text. Then I have to lower my resolution due to my webcam screwing up, which honestly sucks. But I do have to lower the music down because I've actually seen people actually getting copyrighted claims and strikes for the music, even in this day and age, even though the game's been out for what, like probably like a couple years now. Just still, I still don't get it. But what are you gonna do about it? Like, there's really nothing that can be done at this given point in time. But so the music is going to be turned down if you want to listen to the music, because the music's actually pretty good. It really is, because I went back and listened to some of it, and it was actually pretty good. I actually looked over. So if you actually do want to hear it, you can get the first episode yourself for free on the PlayStation Store. I do not know if it's on the Xbox Live Store. It probably is, but I do not pay attention to my Xbox anymore since I've gotten a PlayStation 3, which is kind of sad. I'm just saying. So you can actually get episode 1 for free through downloading it. Before, you could only get like a demo version, I believe. But they came out with the full version, which is how I'm playing this. The one last thing before I start playing is that I will be taking my time with this. I am going to be looking at every single thing, because everything you look at in this game has, quote unquote, I was about to say like choice. That's, for some reason I was going to say choice. It has like a butterfly effect to it, which I don't see how some of the things work, which I don't know how some of these things kind of affect the overall story still at this given point in time. But it does. So I'm going to be taking my time listening to all the dialogue, to everything that's around through the first episode. If you don't enjoy a slow pace, then that's pretty much what you're going to get for me. But other than that, I think that's it. Let's start this. Episode 1, Chrysalis. I actually do like Life is Strange. I honestly do. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice, and consequences of all the in-game actions. Decisions will impact the past, present, and future decisions. I'll actually move this back. I'm going to move it. I'm hoping it's loud enough, and I'm pretty sure I have the subtitles turned on. I actually have to lower it for me. So the webcam can't pick it up that loud, but yet it's loud for me, which is I don't get it.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so let's get through this. Lighthouse, dead up ahead. It kind of sucks that I actually went back and looked at like a couple people commenting saying that the music is actually copyrighted. Like, it's now they're getting strikes for it, because now I actually went back and looked at the other episodes so my mind's kind of refreshed about the game. And that is a gigantic tornado or hurricane. I always get confused. Blackwell Academy 1910. Must be the map of the area. There's some things that my mind is refreshed about, and then there's some things that I can't remember. But we'll see as things go on. We have to go back. Yeah, we have to go here. See right there. My mind goes in and out sometimes.
Holy shit.
That is ginormous. Pray to God we actually don't see a hurricane or a tornado like that in real life. I hope to God. And game day. And the game's over at the end.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class.
That
Everything's cool.
pop-in texture
I'm
clock.
okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
Hey.
can you give me an example of a
Not cool.
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
light?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
And Arvis,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
because of her images of
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I can actually relate to that kind of feeling that she is feeling there. But I actually hope that everyone likes the thumbnail that I chose. Well, the thumbnail I chose and the way it's edited. I'm also thinking of naming like my Let's Plays. Not all of them, just a good number of them that I can think of. But this was actually the thumbnail that I chose. Well, the picture I chose. And I thought it was pretty cool the way it turned out. I was happy with it.
faces. You feel like totally haunted
Pencil
by the eyes
case.
of those sad mothers and
I
children.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Seriously,
Nothing bad
I could
against
frame
old
any
school.
one of you in a dark corner.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And any one of you could do that.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Now this is actually 8 pages, so I am not going to read it all because I would be sitting here talking for probably an hour. So if you want to read this, you can pause the video and read it entirely yourself. I'm just going to flick through the pages. Ooh, no, did not want to do that. It's prologue. July 10th, 2013. It's weird that this is 3 years later. Like, it's 2016 and we're looking at a game that is centered in 2013. That, I don't know, to me that kind of feels meta. Like, that doesn't really feel like a long time ago. August 18th, August 25th, September 2nd, 15th, 23rd, 30th, October 1st. Okay, so if you want to go back and read through that, I'll probably look at these in this probably once we start up and moving around, but not right now.
To me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arvis chose to
I
capture
do
me?
love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Why not?
She could have
Go
taken
for it.
another approach.
I have to admit, I'm
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Yeah, not really
Of course,
a gift.
as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
That lip
please
movement.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I actually can't remember the actual name of it. I was gonna sound like really clever to actually explain it because I refreshed my mind, but I actually don't remember.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Jeez,
Is
chill,
there
man.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes. The
Daguerreotypes.
process to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh,
Very good, Victoria.
I was gonna
The
say something
Daguerrean
there, but
process brought out
I
fine
forget
detail in
kids are
people's
watching.
faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
Most people go online. Who uses a
You guys don't
textbook
forget the deadline to
nowadays?
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alright, wrong button.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, just like most kids most kids I know, they tend to tend to do that. Alright, so okay. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens, finder, maybe in a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason I was always drawn to older analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great. What is wrong with me with speaking and reading today? I swear I can know my English. I am in great company. Oh, what is wrong with me? Jeez. I'm in a great company, right? And now I've only come. What is wrong with me? I don't get it. It's cringeworthy. It's cringe. Cringe, I tell you. And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. I'm actually almost to 12th grade. I'm only 11th, but I'm still missing a few credits, which is kind of sad. But anyway, none of the down stuff. I won't bore you with that. On a scholarship evening, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. I'm so, where did that come from? So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. I'm sorry that I butcher every sentence I just read because for some reason I can't read for anything in my life. But I won't bore you with everything. I'll just read that one sentence, like that paragraph. Everything else you can read pretty much to yourself because I'll just butcher all this too. That and I'll be here for ages. So, Max Caulfield, Jefferson, Mr. Mark Jefferson, Kate Marsh, and Victoria Chase. And I'm mad that she has that last name because that's one of my favorite characters. Well, that's the name of my favorite character in the Percy Jackson series, Annabeth Chase. So I'm mad that she has that last name. Okay. I don't care how long this goes. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Yeah, that's high school, even though this is college, but I guess same difference. I don't see much of a difference between high school and college. especially nowadays.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Don't we all?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
The GRLT 46, and my god, I just realized how expensive that was. I forgot that that thing was worth $6,000. Good jeez, well, $5,300, excuse me. It's same difference. The sucker's expensive. Something I can never afford.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yeah, that's alright, I'm an art nerd. That's true. Art and video game nerd.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Interesting. Poster.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine is great. I have no idea what that is. It is something dead featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Electronic mail. Okay. Electronic mail. How does I don't get that part. Computer.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
This actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. A lot of things can be done with Photoshop nowadays, which I've seen.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Mac.
I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I know what that's like. Especially now, right now, at this point in time. Victoria has already won. Want to grab some cup of tea? Yeah.
I hear to that.
No drama.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Well, that I'll
Thanks,
do.
but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I'm gonna say this right now. The biggest pet peeve with Telltale, with the people who made this game, and pretty much a good chunk of really good games, they need to fix their lit movement. I've even seen in their latest new game that actually just came out recently, their Batman game. Even in their new Batman game, their lit movement is way off, or just, yeah. Like, I don't know, like, the facial expressions in lit movement just, it irks me. I don't know why. I guess because it just looks off.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your... I'm not saying that word because, you know, for reasons. But, yeah. We love your blank video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. I wouldn't throw that away. I'd probably burn it in front of the person's face. Like, yeah, you do this again, the piece of paper won't be the thing that's being burned. But I digress.
This might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber forever. Which we'll find out soon enough who Rachel Amber is. So there are collectibles in the game. You can actually take optional photos throughout the world. As you can see, Rachel Amber Forever was actually one of them. I've only gotten a few of these. Some of them through just toying around, and some of them I still have not figured out. Like the squirrel one. Don't have any idea what the squirrel one is. The man behind the tree, it looks like. I have no idea. Even the bird one, and I've seen a couple birds throughout this episode before. Never could find the one. Looks like it's perched on a rock or something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll find a couple of them. If you play the game, you can't find any of them or something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Like I said, I am taking this. I'm taking this slow. I don't care if this video takes forever. Really don't.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The Amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dolly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I'm surprised nowadays that teachers don't do that. They usually just have these giant smart boards, or they use projectors. Why not actually have a TV to actually do this type of stuff and stop using projectors? I still don't get it to this day, but maybe costing, I guess. I don't know.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Are you an everyday hero? Find out, enter to win. Everyday Heroes photo contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic actions. Deadline October 15th, 2015. Yada yada yada. We'll fly to San Francisco. It's basically art, basically a contest and stuff. That's basically summed up.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Gee, that looks familiar. Alright. Let's actually progress the story and actually do stuff.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
That's pretty much everyone that I
This
know.
is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Yes.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
God, I hate stuck-up kids like that. I really do. Makes me sound like I'm that freaking old. Oh, wow. Do I have to? I didn't have any time. Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young,
That's
the world is
true.
yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So yeah, I think that's it in this room. I don't think there's anything else. Hopefully not. Now this is actually the moment of truth, because music actually plays here. I don't know if it's actually going to lower it, or if it's just going to mute it altogether. I don't know.
I might send you a special picture because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
And I know the lighting is off, because now I'm looking at the
Serious
webcam.
time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Oh, hey, Square. What's up? How's Kingdom Hearts 3 looking? I'll stop. Don't not entertainment. I still hear it, so most likely it's just like under maximum of what it was. Hopefully it doesn't copyright me. Please, Square. Please don't. Life is Strange, Episode 1, Chrysalis. Missing photo picture.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing Monday, April 22nd, 2013. Rachel Amber, age 19. Height, hair, eyes, weight. Pretty much standard missing poster.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Oh God, no. I actually didn't see this before, no. God. Here's the thing with me, I hate giving blood for any reason. Like, I hate it.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
The reason I do is because, like, as a child, I used to be, like, my medical history was shot, so I was practically spending my childhood going through doctors and stuff, and I guess over the years, I just hated the sight of needles and hate giving blood. Ugh. Like, even at school, I don't do the blood drives and stuff anymore. Like, I'll never do them, probably. But that's just a little thing you get to know about me.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Courtney.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Yeah. Most popular businesses have people like those. Evan knows.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Excuse me. But yeah, I actually don't have a locker at school. I just don't see the point anymore because they really don't give you time to go through it.
Yes, this poster must stop boys dead in their tracks.
Oh, I actually didn't see this before. See, I even missed some of the details when I'm just playing through the game casually, and that's what I went through everything in doing this the first time, and I missed that. Go figure. Justin and Dana.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Yeah, it's good for the most part.
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
See, I can get behind that.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
She played a game. I actually never noticed that. Oh, the screen doesn't indicate anything, but it looks like she's playing a game. But that's truly the point. I can get behind that too. What is it? Daniel and Logan.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Vortex Club.
I wish October would last forever.
Oh, that's actually perfect timing because Halloween's very close. I do like Halloween. That's probably one of my favorite times of the year. I'd say November, December, and October are probably my favorite 3 months of the year. Just because, why not?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
They need one of salt. I don't think I've ever come up with that. Like, I think I just put that together. They should have a vending machine just full of salt. This way I could just, excuse me, I was talking. This way I could just buy a packet of salt and just like, here, put some salt on that wound after playing that game. Like, if you know what I'm getting at. I'm bad at making jokes. I'm sorry. It's the way of life.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Climate changes in coastline, including fish and fauna. Oh, okay. What to say? What the hell was that?
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
I think that's where I'm gonna end the first part here because it's been lengthy enough. And like I said, I'm gonna take my time with this. If it feels slow, then you can easily skip to the parts you do want to see me play. Until the next part, I will see you all next time. This is Master Ranger 100 signing out to next time. See you, everybody. Have an awesome day.